The Function of Criticism, Session 35, Part 3, Eliot's Criticism of Murray. Eliot is at his angriest in this section of The Function of Criticism, where he is provoked by the sentence of John Middleton Murray's "The English writer, the English divine, the English statesman inherit no rules from their forebears. They inherit only this, a sense that in the last resort they must depend upon the inner voice." Eliot's reply, which I quote only in part, is telling example of his polemical irony. This statement does, I admit, appear to cover certain cases. It throws a flood of light upon Mr. Lloyd George. But why, in the last resort, do they then avoid the dictates of the inner voice up to the last extremity? My belief is that those who possess this inner voice are ready enough to hearken to it and will hear no other. The inner voice, in fact, sounds remarkably like an old principle which has been formulated by an elder critic in the now familiar phrase of doing as one likes. The possessors of the inner voice ride 10 in a compartment to a football match at Swansea, listening to the inner voice, which breathes the eternal message of vanity, fear, and lust. Eliot dismisses Murray's views, taking a special dislike for Murray's idea of inner voice, which Eliot calls contemptuously vigoury. Murray believes in the existence of outside authority, which is spiritual and divine, opposed to the inner voice, which Eliot referred to as vigoury. The outside authority guides us towards the right path. It is perfect, and the inner voice must struggle to achieve perfection. Thus, he draws a line between human desires and divine authority. However, Eliot disagrees with this statement. According to him, search for perfection is small and petty thinking as it bounds one to conform oneself to unquestioned authority. According to Eliot, the function of criticism is to quest for some common principles for the perfection of art. This function can only be served when the tradition of art is followed, which has been derived from the long experience of ages. Thank you.